Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to go over a little bit of Ghostbusters news for you today, because the saga continues with this whole Ultimate Collection box set, and it's spicy, and I have thoughts about it, so come along and let's talk. So, news has come out that the 2016 Ghostbusters will be included in a digital version in the Ultimate box set, along with versions of the digital versions of all the other films. According to Jason over at GhostbustersNews.com, this was always part of the plan, and I would tend to buy into that narrative rather than people saying that, oh, they've just decided to add it in as a last-minute thing because Paul Feig complained on Twitter about it. I don't buy that for a second, that they would just haphazardly include, oh yeah, we're going to include it as a digital feature. They were always going to do that. Now the thing I'd be interested to see is when people do buy this box set, how many of the 2016 Ghostbusters codes actually get used, because I just think that would be an interesting statistic. Also, updates on the actual box set itself. We're going to have, let's see, a preview cut of the film that has like missing effects and stuff that was shown to like screener audiences before the release of the film. That's something worth getting excited about. We're talking 20 hours of rare behind the scenes and must-see archival gems. Preview cut of the film, presented in collectible Ghost Trap packaging, which looks dope. Let's see. And digital versions of everything. The 1985 Making Ghostbusters book. And let's see this one here, because it actually seems to show the inside. Yeah, look at that. Come on now. I want this set. And as I've stated in previous videos, I never cared whether or not 2016 was included. I see the argument that it should be included if you're going to call it the Ultimate set, and I honestly have nothing terrible against the movie. Paul Feig, on the other hand, like, this tweet here that he tweeted out on the 26th, let's see, Ghostbusters ATC haters, have to say I admire your passion. The fact that you spent the days of Christmas sending me angry tweets instead of simply enjoying a lovely holiday just makes me want to send you all lots of love and joy. Truly, wishing you all the best, seriously. That's a class act, and like, you can call it snarky, and it probably is, but like, dude gets a lot of hate, and I don't think he deserves it. Like, this is the man who is behind Freaks and Geeks. That was a really, really great show, and like, Paul Feig is responsible for that. So, you know, and all of his other movies, like Ghostbusters, I would say is probably my least favorite of his movies. Just because my joke was always like, if he had made like a subversive Ghostbusters themed comedy that wasn't actually Ghostbusters with the logo and everything, that threw out Ghostbusters to make it, and he called it like, you know, Boo Bitches or something like that, it would have probably worked better and probably cost less money, and, you know, wouldn't have been this whole controversial thing. But, you know, it was what it was, and apparently the flames are still there, and like, it's really getting annoying, because, you know, it used to be that like, I'm a big fan of Star Wars, I'm a big fan of Ghostbusters, and like, I've already been through the ringer with the Star Wars fandom, like through the prequels, and like shitting on Jar Jar, and people, you know, with Jake Lloyd and everything, not least of which, like, even with the new trilogy stuff, though I don't think that the new Star Wars trilogy was anything spectacularly well put together or anything, so that's a whole other video. But anyway, Paul Feig and this to me does not smack of like poor sportsmanship. He's been a good sport this whole time, and he's basically just been crapped on the whole time. And, you know, even like since Ghostbusters, he did A Simple Favor. That movie's fantastic. Go out and watch it. Like, honestly, it's not a comedy. It's pretty serious stuff, but like, Bridesmaid is awesome. Spy, I really enjoyed Spy, and like, you know, well, one of the best parts of that movie is just like all the random stuff that Jason Statham just shows up to say. But, you know, Paul Feig is good at subversive, you know, female-centric comedy. That's his shtick, that's what he does, and, you know, it's good. Like, he's good at what he does. Bridesmaids was amazing and like won a bunch of Oscars, or at least was nominated for a bunch of Oscars. I don't get what all the controversy is about, and I wish that people would just calm down and like let the 2016 Ghostbusters be a thing. pretty much exists in its own universe anyway, and it's outside of things. So like, you know, why can't we just let it lie? And why does it have to continue to be this like weird controversial thing? I don't get it, but you can let me know your thoughts below. What do you think of Ghostbusters 2016 being added? Like, I've seen some people being like, I'm not gonna get it because they cop to, you know, what Paul Feig complained about. It's like, whatever, it's more content. Oh no, better value. I'm like, shut up and take my money. I'm buying this box set. Let me know in the comments if you are. Give us a like, subscribe for more, and we'll see you in the next one. Later, y'all.